Like some stupid kid instead of a grown-up.
Oh, listen, there isn't a grown-up alive that hasn't got a stupid kid lurking about inside them. I mean, experience tries to teach you everything, but you don't want that either. Well, I never have, neither has your mother.
Maybe it's in the genes.
Oh, well, Adam's no saint.
I know, but he changed. Because he loved me. And then I've thrown it all back in his face for what?
Oh, excitement, difference, the thrill of the chase.
Where's that got me?
Well, a better understanding about what's happened. And so now you know what you really want, you've got to do something about it.
I can't press rewind. And Adam's never gonna forgive or forget.
Well, have you asked him? I mean, really, sweetheart. Have you sat down and talked to him properly?
Gran, he won't give me the time of day.
Well, you can't take no for an answer. If you want your marriage to work, you've got to make him listen, right?
You still here?
Yeah, not for much longer. I expect my wages this month, though. Otherwise, you'll be facing a suit for wrongful dismissal, which I will win.
You'll get your wages this month, and every month thereafter.
What?
You've still got a job, if you want it. I shouldn't take things out on you, I'm sorry.
Oh, you shouldn't have. But I did let you down. Okay, and I know what you think, but it wasn't some girly, giggly secret, I promise.
I wouldn't have blamed you for laughing. She's made a complete fool of me.
Sarah's made a fool of nobody but herself. I hated the position she put me in, and I didn't know what to do, so it suited me to believe her when she said it was over. I am sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Do you want a hand unpacking?
I can manage. You could stick the kettle on, though.
I'm afraid we can't represent you, Mrs. Barlow. Conflict of interest.
Well, I don't want representation. And I want to fight, yeah. But for our marriage.
It's a little bit late in the day for that, don't you think?
Maybe. Can't we at least talk before we call it quits?
I'll get that route, Royce.
I suppose you better take a seat.
Let my head get turned. I know what I want now. More than anything. And that's you. Us. Me, you, and Harry. We could put this behind us. We could be a family again. Are you going to say anything?
Like what? Do you want me to compliment your performance? Well done, Sarah. You play the contrite adulteress almost as well as you play the loving wife.
Right, you've no idea how hard it is for me to have to face up to this.
Painful, is it? Why don't you take that pain, multiply it by 1,000? You're still nowhere near how I feel.
Yeah, and I'm trying to put it right.
So what, I should just get with the programme and move on?
No, I'm not saying that, but I do think we have to talk about what happened, why it happened.
I've got a fair idea. I would tell you, but you don't come out of it too well, and you might find some of the terminology I use offensive.
You can't just blame me for this.
Oh, so it's my fault, is it?
No, but I am not the only one who made mistakes.
Sarah, I've been faithful to you.
Oh, really? Because I'm not really sure what happened with Carla, but no, that's not actually what I'm talking about.
Well, go on then, enlighten me.
Things were off before, Damon. You practically live here, in this office. Me and Harry, we never see you. You say you want another kid. You're never around for the one we have.
I've been trying to provide for you, trying to build a future for us, but you obviously had other ideas.
Well, Adam, but a future, it takes more than money. You build it together, but you've been AWOL for the last 6 months.
Sarah, you cheated on me.
Yeah, I know, and I will forever regret it. But cheating is not the only way to kill a marriage, and it generally happens for a reason.
I cared enough to try.
She's just frightened.
Frightened?
To make the leap, to throw in a lot with the guy. She wants security for Harry's sake, probably. You know, I never thought I'd be the safe option.
Maybe it means you've grown up. No, difficult choice, and the one that needs strength is to resist temptation.
No offense, but...
I know. I've been weak all my life, and I've given in every time. Looking back, it's the thing I regret more than anything.
Grandad, I can't take consolation from the fact Sarah might feel bad one day.
Nor should you. Not if you love her. Do you?
Well, that's kind of irrelevant just now, isn't it?
Oh, far from it. It's the only thing that matters.
I can't figure out what you're trying to tell me.
My marriage to Deirdre was scarred by affairs on both sides. And we both regretted it. We regretted the hurt to each other and the waste of time rebuilding over and over again.
So you think you should have called it quits?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, that's not what I'm saying. We were lashed by counterstorms, usually of our own making. But in the periods of calm, particularly in the last few years, they were my happiest days. Perhaps made even sweeter by the adversity we lived through.
So you think I should give it another go?
If you love Sarah and she loves you, you don't have a choice. You are an inevitability. Take the rough with the smooth and find a way through, just like Deirdre and I did. But don't leave it too long.